What's going on, y'all? So we are here at Sarasota Powersports. We just picked up the new 2025 GSX-R1000R, and yeah, we're taking it for its first ride. Now I am going to be very conservative on this ride. New bike, you know, but also too, you know, yeah. Just want to keep it conservative. A lot of traffic out right now too, so figure I'll post this video for y'all. It's actually a really cool feeling bike. The front brake I'm not too impressed with. It's a little soft for my liking. I like it a little bit more aggressive. Not as aggressive as M1K or Ducati. I'm really a huge fan of how it sits. It sits low to the ground versus the M1K or even the Ducati. This sits a lot lower to the ground. Like it reminds me more of the 1299 body style, being so close, like being on a 600. It's 1000cc. Unfortunately, this bike will not undergo that much performance, at least as of right now, because I am not looking to mod this bike. I just got this bike to really just get it because right now they're disappearing. You know, they're not for sale in what's it called, in Japan, Europe, but it's a nice candy apple red. You see the glitter. Hopefully it's coming out on camera. Really nice design, really nimble. I wish I was upgrading this bike to take this back can off. It's so big and bulky. Definitely gonna have to do that with something else incoming. I just solidified today, so y'all definitely be happy to see that. But yeah, GSX-R1000R. You know, this bike to me means a lot to me because when I was a kid, my grandparents lived right around the corner from a Suzuki dealership, and I would go there, and you know, I always wanted a Gixxer, and my grandfather would say, you know, oh, one day you'll get one, and I was like, yeah, I'll get one, and then go to their house, and here we go. That pulls nicely. Feels really good, actually. Anyway, to continue with my story, yeah, I always said, you know, I get one, and you know, you see it and stuff, and it didn't happen. He passed away, but it definitely is a touching moment right now for me to ride on a GSX-R and have one in the garage. Really cool. I gotta change my mirrors a little bit. Yeah, I'm so used to the set mirrors. They're like on the you can't adjust them. This is a really, I can feel it now. This bike to me is kind of like a dirt bike feeling, really, realistically speaking. Like, I feel like this is like when I first got my license. And, you know, you're learning wheelies and everything. This is what this bike feels like. Like, I'm ready to pop a wheelie. Now, of course, I gotta play around with it and get all the bugs and kinks and learn it. Of course, I gotta take it easy. Woo! She moves a little bit there. That was fun. She moves. She moves nicely. I like it. I really like it so far. And you know, this bike, realistically speaking, to me is like, in my opinion, I've always said I love the Honda CBR Fireblade SP. I really do. I think that is an amazing, phenomenal bike. But I really do love Gixxers. I know I know people were like, this is old tech, but I feel like that's the fun of it. It brings back the good old days. Like, you feel that. It doesn't pull. Now remember, this bike is not tuned or any work done to it. It is stock, bone stock. No, I don't picture this bike being anywhere near what the Ducati or BMW would be at all, by any means. Now, I did put out on Instagram that I had actually purchased a BMW S1K. That was supposed to be my daily. I changed my mind on that. So a little update here. I had gotten an S1K, and I modded out. It's stage 1, BT tune. Respect BT tune because they do amazing jobs on the tunes. But then I was thinking about it, and I wanted M1K with carbon wheels, and I wanted M1K to put away in the garage. But the thing is that, I'd rather have. It's not about quality. I already have an M1K, so it's like, why get one? And M1K was, another, whatever how much it was, and I didn't really want to lock up money in another M1K. So I decided to pull the trigger on something else. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's something that should be, that y'all should really enjoy once it comes in. I'm excited for it. Really am. This bike, it feels like the, it really does feel like the Ducati, which is gorgeous. It really does. Which, I love that. I really do miss that torque vector. Being able to pull and it goes. The one thing I will say is that I really missed, I miss the white GSX-Rs. I wish they made this bike in white, but I am a fan of this red. This red is really beautiful. Sounds like a good bike, real bike. Instead of my Ducati with that vroom vroom sound. Woo! It's fun. I have to say, I actually may end up keeping this bike. I'm having fun on it. It is a fun bike. Now, it still has to be broken in, the tires, everything, they're brand new. Can't be doing stupid stuff with it. Like that M1K, that's just a whole nother animal. she feels really good. There we go, neutral. So, this is the GSX-R. And I don't have to look back for cost much. Not on this thing. But yeah, she moves. She's nice, beautiful. She looks amazing. Tell you, I am such a fan of this. The red fairings, everything. Really is beautiful. It sounds amazing too. Now, of course, like I said, I'm taking it easy. She's a new bike. No reason to get any crazy with it. What do you all think of the new GSX-R1000R? Is it a good bike? Is it not? Did I make a mistake by buying a GSX-R1000R that they are typically banning or not making anymore? Let me know what you think. I think this is a very iconic bike, pinnacle bike. Okay, let me put it in perspective for you. If they hadn't stopped making the R1 coming up, I wouldn't have pulled the trigger on the R1M. Would I have gotten R1? No, but I still probably would have loved to have gotten this bike at the end of the day. Yes, at the end of the day, I still would have loved to have gotten this bike. Completely different bike. But I feel like the setup a little bit with the handlebars, everything, feels like I'm on an H2 a little bit. Versus the BMW, you know, come on. Like BMW or Ducati. Oh, she does the straight line test good. Oh, that guy almost went through the light. Whew. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to cut the video here. Hope y'all enjoyed this. GSX-R1000, what do y'all think? be sure to let me know. And yeah, I really enjoy this bike. I like it so far. Seems really nice. Like I said, I won't be modding this bike. I'll be keeping it stock.